Now, India is making moves to bolster defenses and infrastructure along the Chinese border. Over 68,000 army soldiers, around 90 tanks and other weapon systems have been airlifted by the Indian Air Force to eastern Ladakh.
Right, and as per reports citing defense and security sources, they will be deployed along the line of actual control. Now, IAF deployed its Su-30 MKI and Jaguar jets in the region for round-the-clock surveillance and intelligence gathering on enemy buildup, apart from putting several squadrons of combat aircraft in offensive posturing. The Indian Air Force also deployed a sizable number of remotely piloted aircraft in the region to keep a hawk-eye vigil on Chinese activities. Other equipments that have been deployed includes nearly 330 BMP infantry, combat vehicles, radar systems, artillery guns. Sources have said that the total load, that was 9,000 tons, and that it displayed the IAF's increasing strategic airlift capabilities.
New Delhi is taking decisive measures to strategically combat Beijing's growing presence near the border regions. This also includes real-time monitoring radars. The Indian Air Force also announced new strike-capable drones in north, particularly along borders with both Pakistan and China. The 4 new Hiron Mark II drones, which can be equipped with long-range missiles and other weapon systems, have been deployed at a forward air base in the northern sector.
Right, Shivan, and the deployment of heavy military presence serves as a clear deterrent against any potential provocations from the Chinese side. And this move comes years after tensions escalated along the LAC during the 2020 Galwan Valley incident, in which 20 Indian and 40 Chinese soldiers were killed in action. But that's not all. India has also turned up the intensity on key infrastructure projects in the region as well.
Now, according to reports, the government has deployed 2 public sector hydropower companies to fast-track 12 hydel projects in India's northeastern state of Arunachal Pradesh. The move can be seen as a strategic response to China's dam building spree near the northeast border.
Also, for more on this, we were earlier joined by Gautam Bambawale, from former Indian ambassador to China and former High Commissioner to Pakistan. Let's just listen into what he had to say.
Yes, I think the answer to that is very, very simple, Eric. The answer is that China should, regain and retain the positions which existed, manned by the militaries of the 2 sides, which existed before the summer of 2020. And that is the reason why these long and large number of military level talks have been going on between the 2 sides. The next round is expected very soon, sometime next week. So we do hope that the Chinese can restore the status quo ante as it existed prior to their military moves in the summer of 2020. At least that is in the eastern Ladakh area of the boundary of the LAC between the 2 countries.